running through, but Robin's out of this goal! Pulls the trigger, he sticks it through. Jamaica silences the...
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
Okay, it's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Robin's out of this goal!
Two goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sticks it through. Jamaica silences the...
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
Okay, it's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Robin's out of this goal!
Two goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sticks it through. Jamaica silences the...
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
Okay, it's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Robin's out of this goal!
Two goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sticks it through. Jamaica silences the...
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
Okay, it's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Robin's out of this goal!
Two goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sticks it through. Jamaica silences the...
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
Okay, it's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Robin's out of this goal!
Two goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sticks it through. Jamaica silences the...
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
Okay, it's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Robin's out of this goal!
Two goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sticks it through. Jamaica silences the...
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
Okay, it's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Robin's out of this goal!
Two goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sticks it through. Jamaica silences the...
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
Back, people, welcome back. Frozen stream again. Hold on. I have to sort this out. I have a frozen stream here. People, welcome back. It's gonna take a few seconds before the stream get unfrozen. As I said, I have a whole heap of thing I run in the background, so things kind of get, You know how it gets. Oh, God. We can't take this page off. 1 second, people. I hate this. All right. Let's see if we're good now. All right. Welcome back, people. Welcome back. Welcome back. This might take a few seconds before we're really up and running. We have a lot to talk about today, people. But first off, this episode of Premier 7. First off, people, I wanna apologize to you guys, the fans who has made this show what it is today. Um I want to apologize to you guys who make this show what it is. I think um I really went off on the show. I let my emotions get the best of me, and I let people draw me out. I let people draw me out and stuff. Um, but I apologize. I'm gonna get back to the script again and get back to what we were doing over here, which is strictly talking about football and what we want to talk about. Yes, I say so. I really respect to you guys. I have to show respect to you guys for making this show what it is. And I took the time yesterday. I wanted to stream, but I said, maybe I need to just sometimes you need to just calm down and just, recalculate. And I see that, yeah, I let my emotions get the best of me and I went off on a whole um, rant and all that stupid stuff. But people, we're back now Sunday. Yo, lots going on, people. A lot of people will want to have their say tonight on this whole Leon Bailey thing. And we have the Mason Holgate, we have Leon Bailey, and we have the Mason Greenwood. I know a lot of people are a bit worried when it comes on to the Mason Greenwood thing. But no worries, people. We will explain that to you guys and just kind of give you guys a little the gist of what's taking place with Mason Greenwood. All right, but we're gonna dive into Mason Holgate. A lot of people are kind of asking me like, JT, who is this Mason Holgate guy? So I'm just gonna give you guys a quick little rundown of who Mason Holgate is and how did he just pop up playing for Jamaica. Mason Holgate is an English professional football player who has recently made headlines. He has switched his alliance to Jamaica, as you know. But I'm gonna give you some just some details on him. The player named Mason Holgate, date of birth October 22, 1996. He's a defender, center back, and a right back. His height is 6 feet 185 centimeter. Let me just give you a little bit about his club history. I know a lot of people would want to know where is this Mason Holgate guy from. So he came up at Barnsley in the youth program and he played also in the senior team years from 2011 to 2015. He made 34 appearances for Barnsley, 34 appearances, no goals. Holgate joined Barnsley as a youngster and he progressed through the ranks. So he was an academy player who made his debut in 2014. His time at Barnsley laid the foundation for the player that we know today. He went on 2015 to represent Everton. He made, I think he made 115 appearances as of October 2024 and 1 goal. Holgate has signed for Everton in 2015 after having an impressive time at Barnsley. He became a regular at Everton, showcasing his versatility. He went out though on some loan spells from 2015 to Darlington, where he made 12 appearances, 1 goal. A loan spell at Darlington, it helped Holgate gain vital first team experience. Also to Middlesbrough in 2017 with 2 appearances. That was a brief loan spell. Mason Holgate has developed significantly, people, since his early days at Barnsley. His time at Barnsley was crucial for his initial development, providing him with the opportunity to play competitive football. At Everton, he has also evolved. He was a reliable defender at Everton. His experience in the Premier League Everybody knows that, allowing him to compete against some of the best attackers in the world. He has gotten the exposure that it basically enhanced his skills. And he's the player that we know now. Let's talk about his international career. Holgate, he represented England at the youth levels, but he has recently, as you know, made the switch to Jamaica. And this move, it basically opens a new chapter in the player's career. His strengths, let's look at Mason Holgate's strengths. His strengths are considered to be like his versatility. Holgate can play both as a center back and as a right back, making him an asset for any team. He's also known for his physicality. His height and strength allow him to compete well when he comes on to aerial duels, and he handles physical attackers very well. Ball playing ability. Holgate is considered to be very comfortable with the ball at his feet, capable of initiating attacks from the back and playing out of defense. Look at his tactical awareness. He has demonstrated good positional sense and awareness, and he can read the game quite effectively, often making crucial interceptions. His work rate, Mr. Holgate is also known for his work rate on the pitch. He contributes a lot defensively, but we're going to dive into some of his weaknesses. Some of his weaknesses is consistency. It says at times Holgate has struggled with his consistency in his performance, which can lead to lapse in concentration, similar to some of the concerns I had when it comes on to Dishon Bernard. So Mason Holgate, they speak about his consistency and his his lapse in concentration. Sometimes as well, his defensive decision making occasionally may make questionable decision in defensive situation, leading to serious unnecessary fouls and losing. Sometimes he loses the player he's marking, can be a harsh tackler. That's why I also said the other night that Mason Holgate is a little bit like a kamikaze drone. He runs in there and make those harsh tackles sometime. He also had some injury issues. Like many players, he has had to deal with injuries that has interrupted his development and his playing time. He also struggled with positioning in transition in fast-paced situation. He can be caught out of position during transitions from defense to attack, leaving space and opportunities for attackers to exploit. Mason Holgate's journey from Barnsley to Everton highlights potential development professional footballer. As he transitioned into the Jamaican Reggae Boyz team, he will be an asset for this Jamaican team. So there you have it, people. A little bit about Mason Holgate there. You heard some of his strengths and you heard some of his weaknesses. So I just wanted to just outline this for the people who don't really know who the player is. Is Mason Holgate a game changer for Jamaica? Not necessarily, but what I think Mason Holgate does is he brings in a lot of depth. He brings in a lot of depth. Thank you very much, Javon Wilson. Big up yourself, big boss. Thank you very much for the super chat here. He said, good to see Tyreek Magee is back in the squad. JT is a good look. Yeah, man, we're going to talk about Tyreek Magee when we get to the extra time, when we get to the Nations League squad. So I'll make sure I chop it up. And I will probably give you a call, Giovanni, as well. But people, this is the first time for the show. I'm asking you to hit the like button as we hit the ground running. We had some technical difficulties and I had to make some apologies, but we're hitting the ground running. And this is going to be a lively show because a lot of people are saying, oh, look, JT, Leon Bailey, you see him do it again. So call me when you're live. And I want to apologize to the people who are waiting and commenting under the video that I should have told them that I'm not going to be live. I just thought that I needed to take the time and just restructure my mind. Do you think he could be a better fit at CDM than Joel Latibeaudiere? I'm not sure, Jay, anyway, that I'm not really sure because most of the tapes that I've looked on, he's playing either center back or he's playing the right back position. I'm not really sure if I can say he's a good CDM. I think we need to find that CDM. No, Mason Holgate, is he the answer for Jamaica? I think not necessarily, but what he does, the upside is he brings in depth and he brings in competition. He comes with competition. Before we had a player like Michael Hector who didn't have a club and now he left. He's no longer part of the setup. So we want defenders to basically come in and push players like Damian Lowe, because we need Damian Lowe to stay on top of his game. And I think when we bring in better defenders, Damian Lowe will be forced to up his level and keep the standard of that first half game that he played the other night. JT, no need to ask if he is the answer, bro. The answer is already there. No, man, I remember, no, know yourself. One of the answers already there. Ethan Pinnock is already there. But we all know that that next center back, at any time, that other center back position can look a bit shaky. We know that. We have a staple. We have a sure staple there in Ethan Pinnock. But everybody know that we need, if we can get that performance from Damian Lowe that we saw in that first half of that game, if we can get that from Damian Lowe, then the argument would no longer be there. But we all know that there are those games where Damian Lowe tends to just go a little bit rogue and we don't know what's happening. Dishard Bernard, I've been watching Dishard Bernard week in and week out at Sheffield Wednesday. They started off the championship season very well, but they start to struggle now. They're struggling a bit now. I'm not sure if they beat Coventry yesterday. I've watched the first 20, 30 minutes of that game, and Coventry was up 1-0 in that game. And I just cut off that game. There were so many games on, people, so I had to choose if I'm going to watch a championship game or I'm going to watch a Premier League game. But with Bad Gaza, I say, oh, okay, so it's not Dishard Bernard anymore. Okay, I see. No, I'm saying Dishard Bernard and Holgate is similar players, but with Bad Gaza, they both have good attributes. We know Dishard Bernard is amazing in the air, but Dishard Bernard laps in concentration at times. We saw that where he turns over the ball and he basically makes some rash tackles. That's going to come with being a defender. But that doesn't mean that Jamaica doesn't stop looking for good players to keep upgrading. We have Richard King there as well, one of the better defenders from the Jamaican Premier League. But for Richard King to basically stake his claim, he has to make a move. Richard King has to make a move out of Jamaica. There is no doubt about that. I don't see Richard King basically starting in any other team. Gavin, is Holgate? Yes, he's a centre back, Gavin Williams, and a right back. He plays both position. I just read out the scouting report, his strengths, his weaknesses, and his development when he came in. Boss Thomas said competitive competition. Yes, that's what we need. We need to have depth at every position, hence where players now can compete and push players. Let players know, listen, just for example, I don't want to veer off, but when I get to the Leon Bailey thing, I think I will talk a little bit about Demarai Gray. But I will just use a quick example for Demarai Gray. If we have a Leon Bailey back in the team, Mason Greenwood or Reece Nelson, when a Demarai Gray comes back from Saudi Arabia, like he's coming back now, looks out of shape, not really getting the minutes, and he's not the Demarai Gray that we're used to. We want to have players who can start when Demarai Gray is not firing till he gets back to his best self. And we're not saying that we're going to throw these players aside or bench these players. No, we're just saying realistically, we have to think about the team first. Who gives Jamaica the best chance to win? It's not about friend thing. It's who gives Jamaica the best chance to win. That's purely how I look at football. I look at football as who gives us the best chance out there to win. If we put somebody out there on the field and he doesn't has the stuff, we just have to cut our losses and they hit the bench or get back into the squad and try to work their way back into the team. That's all I can say. It's not a friend thing, especially Jamaican football. So no, I'm sure people would see now this article. There's this article that's we skip on now to the next topic. There is this article out there now that's going around with Mason Greenwood, and a lot of people are a bit concerned. A lot of people are a bit concerned. Some people are saying, JT, what happened? I thought you said Mason Greenwood has made the switch already. Let me just give you guys some explanation. No, there's two types of switch when you're going to play international football if you're changing from one FA to the next. There's the switch between both FAs, and then there is that validation process where it goes to FIFA, what the articles are speaking about. And again, I tell you, people, that you, the fans, are very powerful in the algorithm because you're forcing newspapers in England to basically write articles about things that English people don't care about. English people don't care about Mason Greenwood right now. So they're definitely targeting the Jamaican fan base when they write those kind of articles. They know we're talking. They see the live streams. They see the videos. So that's basically what's happening. So this was just to target the Jamaican fans, basically. So they just put a little wrench in the works. No, so the switch has been made between England and Jamaica. No, the player himself, just like when Demari Gray was coming to play for Jamaica, he was waiting on the switch and the confirmation from FIFA. That's something else. That's different from what happens at the FA level. Based on what I've read, I heard that what I've read is there's this switch between the two FAs, and then there's a switch when all the documentations and everything is done and the player is ready to play for Jamaica. So that's why I'm not going crazy that Mason Greenwood is basically, switching and there's a twist. He's not going to play for Jamaica. If Mason Greenwood wants to do that, there's nothing that we can do. But I would be very disappointed. I would be heartbroken, basically, because that would have really just deflate our team because we're expecting the player to show up. So people just hold tight with the Mason Greenwood. That's basically what's happening there. We are waiting for the FIFA clearance, but that hasn't been applied for yet. That is another stage. The stage that was we were talking about was the stage between the Jamaican Football Federation and the English FA. And before you get to the FIFA clearance, that switch has to be made at the domestic or the local level or the international level. And then FIFA, who is a hierarchy, comes in and put their stamp on it and says, okay, this is official. No, people, no need to beat up on that. We're going along very nicely. 23 minutes already into the show. We're just going along. And the FIFA, as Big League Leng said, the FIFA clearance doesn't take very long because all the dots would have been crossed already. And that's just a formality at the higher level. So let's not I see a lot of people are panicking. Nothing to panic about there, people. Nothing to panic about there, people. So we're gonna hit the like button again while we switch topics now. We're gonna get into Leon Bailey as we're moving along very nicely. We're very precise, clinical today with the show. Leon Bailey, people. I was very surprised to see Leon Bailey starting today for Aston Villa. People, to be honest, I wasn't watching the game. I saw Aston Villa. I know Leon Bailey wasn't going to play today. So I said to myself, I'm not going to watch Aston Villa today. I'm going to watch Chelsea. But I was also, I was doing a little bit of reading, and then I just put the book one side and just drop asleep on the couch. Little bit, I woke up a little bit confused because I get messages left and right. I say, JT, Leon Bailey, trick on you. You see the man play for Aston Villa. I was very surprised that Leon Bailey started today. You see me I say? And today I want to hear from you, the fans. You see me I say? I want to hear from you, the fans, because you remember the last time I was on the show and I spoke about this. I said, I'm going to give Leon Bailey the benefit of the doubt and I'm going to wait till the next window and see if this happened. But it's starting to look strange, people. It's starting to look very strange now. it's starting to look very strange now. Double sub, player not feeling well, went down the last window, came back a week later, and now this happens again, and he's starting right when the international window. And then this also contradicts what Coach McLaren has stated in the press conference. Coach McLaren has stated that the player was injured and they need to find out what's wrong. So I don't want to make any judgment. I want you, the fans, to tell me if something doesn't seem a bit off tonight. Something just seems a bit off, brother. I'm not sure. I don't want to pick sides on this, but it's not looking right, bro. JT Champions League takes high value takes higher value than national duties. I understand that, but that's not where the problem is, Max City. People are concerned that is this a game? Is this a game, or is he lying to the people? This is where the problem comes in, This is where the problem comes in. And Gavin, I can agree probably that the player is not fully fit. But when the player is not fully fit, and there was when the player is not fully fit, and you have a Duran who is firing all season, I don't understand how Leon Bailey needs to start when he's injured. That's where people are questioning this stuff. And I have to be fair. I have to be fair to everybody. Like this is really it's a bit tricky. It's really playing with how I'm looking at this. I'm not sure what's going on. Bailey is working on his fitness. Let's give him a break. No. He played 63 minutes today. Bro, the man injured. Uno see that him never play today. Him never play today. Gangster Jamaican. I think you're blind. He started in the game today. That's what we're talking about here. He started in the game today. Bent, if you think I love controversy, why are you wasting your time watching me? You cannot come over here and tell us what to talk to, brother. YouTube is loaded. You can go watch some Puff Daddy videos or Pop the Balloon and all those things. You can watch news on YouTube. We're going to be talking about this today. Like, how about we love controversy? What do you mean we love controversy? I have a show to run over here. I don't see you calling in on this on Sports Max and telling them what to talk to. I hate when people do that on YouTube. We are on a show over here, brother. The man start today after he was, you see me? The man start today. The man start today, bro. So it's confusing. 1 minute he was in the squad and then he start today. So there are people who are asking, oh, him start today. You see me? I say, and I have to ask how him start today too, because I wasn't expecting him to play. You see me? I have to ask that. How him start today? I don't know how him start today because I wasn't expecting Leon Bailey to play, bro. How did Leon Bailey start today? You see me? So I think the fans who have questions about this, they rightly have questions, bro. I think the fans can definitely ask questions because I have to ask some questions as well. I didn't expect Leon Bailey to play at all today to see the field, and he was out there. You see me? He was out there, bro. He was out there and he played. That's the gist of the situation. It was a double sub. And I'm feeling, listen, I told you guys my conspiracy. I told you my conspiracy before that was that Leon Bailey, Leon Bailey is not going to play for Jamaica until Mason Greenwood comes. That's just how I feel. I feel like Leon Bailey doesn't want to come back and play right now, and the pressure is on him all over again. Because when he comes back again, he's gonna be under the spotlight. He's gonna be under the gun. You see me? He's gonna be under the gun if he comes back and played. So I don't know. You see me? He's gonna be under the gun if him come back and play now and he doesn't perform. Some people are gonna say him come back too early. Yo, come like, are you the prophet on YouTube, my boss?
So, Leon Bailey, I want him second.
People,
I think the Jamaican fans them say the man injured and a bad man and when they say we are spread propaganda,
yeah, that them say.
say Leon Bailey injured. Injured for who? For the national team and of the Aston Villa.
Okay, so you think a 2 injury might work off?
A PR stunt the man a pull whenever time to come play for Jamaica. Him and him coach them and the whole of them set up what them for set up. Because guess what? Them game are not important. And them players can't come injure for a Nation League when them have big old Aston Villa who want to compete in a top 4. Who is Jamaica national team to Leon Bailey? Huh?
So why you feel same I do this now?
Because the man a wait for Mr. Greenwood to come play when him have quality players to make him look good. Him don't want to come play a Nation League with some little man.
I can agree with that, bro. I can agree with the part where I think that while Leon Bailey accepted the call up the last time was to let the coach know that he's ready to play. But I think Leon Bailey is going to come back on his own terms. You see me?
Until Mason Greenwood.
And that
Mason Greenwood has to be in the team.
I feel so too.
Huh?
I can agree with you on that, brother. I agree with you on that. Because I was shocked today, bro. I was shocked today.
So the game we have is on the 14th. So if Leon Bailey don't show up on the 14th.
10 and the 14.
10 and the 14th. So Leon Bailey don't show up for any of these games. And he's not injured. What are the Jamaican fans gonna say? That this show is spreading propaganda and the bad man. A bad man Leon Bailey. Irie Socks. That's what Sir P call him. Irie Socks. What we do? Bad man Leon Bailey? But bad man the youth, man. I get to you. And then he go live uptown. So we bad man Leon Bailey. Anytime he injured, we believe PR stunt Leon Bailey I pull for the national team. We are not fool. Long time I say that. All of the man, them energy and them man, then I comment section where I beat me. So if we go away, I'm nice me I make, eh? The nice don't make you know. Leon Bailey don't rate Jamaican team. All of you fanboys, Leon Bailey fanboys. Yeah. Leon Bailey don't see Jamaican national team as any impact on his career. Okay?
Yeah. But so why can't suppose Leon Bailey just needed to basically they wanted to test the hamstring. They probably went through some supposedly do some treatment and then test it.
That. No find no excuse to the bad. The bother with about hamstring and blah blah blah. The man not interested in playing for the national team. His career is in jeopardy. If he doesn't perform this season, you know what could happen. National team cannot pay Leon Bailey. But the Jamaican fans don't believe that the Irish Stocks is pulling off a PR stunt on the national team.
So you feel like who you just feel like is this Leon? Suppose this was advice from his club and not the player.
So might take advice in club just to come play for the national team.
Yeah, you know, things that players do that sometimes.
It's possible, but I don't know. Leon Bailey case is like a Mason Greenwood that control the thing there. So him just wait on Mr. Greenwood to come before him can put on any colours again. And he have to be a World Cup qualified game. Leon Bailey ain't coming for no Nation League. There's no need for him to come. He's not going to risk his career for a Nation League.
And if Leon Bailey comes back in November, this would have been the same time when he left the team last year, actually.
So it'd be 1 year.
It would have been the same time when we played against Canada, right? Around in that double leg there. So maybe it's a thing like that.
Let me tell Jamaica supporters who support Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey is a good player, but guess what? Leon Bailey is not even a starter for me. I don't see Leon Bailey starting in the national team. I'm sorry. Leon Bailey is a 40-minute
that
baller.
Wicked, man. That wicked. Flavor Max,
Leon
did that flavor?
Bailey is a 40-minute baller for a national team. Leon Bailey cannot play a 90 minutes with good football. That's not possible from Leon Chippy Bailey.
So you don't see Leon Bailey as a starter for Jamaica?
Not starting in the national team. And everybody are going to make nice again. But when the coach are going to look into it and put him on in that 60 minutes, everybody are going to say, Jesus Christ, the boy over you two are make pay nice. See come happen again. Leon Bailey should not start in the national team.
Can't do that to Bailey. Can't. Me not see Leon Bailey.
Who's Bailey? Not because you start for Aston Villa, you should start for the national team. No way.
You know,
no way.
Bailey, so who you that start over Bailey in the national team?
For me right now, we gotta start Boza over Leon Bailey any day, and I don't like Boza.
Boza not even a team right now, no bossy.
Yeah, I know, but I would prefer to start anybody else. I would start Whisper over Leon Bailey. Anybody want to vex them, vex.
Whisper injury right now too, you know. See, I cast some ball with that even his side.
You know, we do that, but right now, that time, then Campbell can't start. Campbell can't start.
Listen, Mackenzie, Flavor there, you know. Cause Flavor,
Yeah, but yeah,
Bailey.
but when I say JT, I will be back when you have somebody who's speaking, something that is worth having a conversation with.
Well, you can't say that Flavor Max where the man has said no make no
Flavor
sense.
Max just say. So I call me back later when you have somebody who want to have a sensible conversation. With all due respect. Listen.
I see him son of that bad up on herself when Leon Bailey pretending injury. I see him thinking that I say Leon Bailey this all a liar, conspiracy the call on me, a peonize him on me. I see him can't go pull again. Uno not learn. Uno not learn in Jamaica, uno not learn.
Jesus.
It's like you have to wait on a white man. A white man have to come on the line, come tell and say, yes, Leon Bailey is a 40-minute baller and he shouldn't start in the national team. He should come on as a super sub.
Me feel that's a stretch. Me feel that's a stretch.
No, Leon Bailey is not supposed to start in a Jamaica team. And me only got to live to see that coming up if he ever come November. If him ever come, him no must come. Me I tell you that. So all I want to make nice in the comment section. Leon Bailey don't have to come back this November and watch and see what going to happen.
You have no problem with Leon Bailey. You have no problem with Leon Bailey not coming back into the team at all?
No, I think he should come back, but not as a starter. Leon Bailey should not start in Jamaica national team. He's not a starter. Leon is a super sub who will come on and give us 40 minutes a good game. More than give us 90 minutes of no ball game. Leon Bailey. He doesn't have that potential. I don't see that. When Leon Bailey play for Aston Villa 90 minutes, they're forcing him to get fitness. They don't play him because he won't make an impact for 90 minutes. They're trying to get his fitness back.
So where you say to the people and we just say you is just a pure hater and you don't like Bailey.
Leon Bailey, we rate Leon Bailey till Bailey is a good baller, but not a 90-minute baller for the national team. He's a 45-minute player. That's it. Leon Bailey can give you an impact in the last 40 minutes of the game. He's not a starter. Where do we see that? Leon Bailey doesn't give us nothing in the national jersey. 90 minutes and nothing. No impact.
Somebody is here to talk to you. Barca, go ahead, Barcelona.
Oh, man. JT.
Go on.
Yeah.
You go next call.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
Yeah, man.
brother, I don't know where I talk to you about. It's impossible with Bailey get a call up on the start.
Why Leon Bailey should start? Why Leon Bailey should start?
Him then a good team club, man. Understand him never perform consistently for the country, but you
so
know,
beat Boza. Beat Boza every time Boza start.
No, hold on, start moving goalposts and bridge and just listen first and before you start attack. No, you give me a list of people. So I play 4-2-3-1 or whichever system. Who you gonna start over Bailey with the two striker them as a winger?
So what players would you have there that I could choose from? That I could say yes.
But you kick and a rant and a go on. Me want you give me a name. You're supposed to have a list of names of person who's going to start over him. A person who have played. A person who are even injured. And them are forcing to play in a club. That not show your quality. So give me a player where I go start over Bailey.
Right now, with my guy performing, that guy called Campbell, I start Campbell up there or anywhere.
Norman Campbell over Bailey.
Yes, right now, he will bet my money that he will give us a better performance than Leon Bailey. Right now, who doesn't care about Jamaica national team, but he care about the money he makes in his club. Leon Bailey doesn't care about the national team. I don't want to hear what I want to say. I know that.
Myself to beat, What's one? You know about football, right?
players and
You know
people.
about football, right?
Yeah, man. Play
Alright,
football.
now the speakers. Alright, good. Alright. Big up yourself on that. What more ask is this. You know, say, certain clubs, them now gonna send them baller so easy when them injured or have one slight injury for play any little football for them national team. Look what do what Bayern normally I do. I claim so the man them injured and you see them still happy and then the FA leak out then to start wipe on that. The FA get mad against that and send sanctions and things. So now the JFF no go do that now since them to be there start. They start talk nonsense, but them can't start over Norman Campbell. You serious?
What impact Leon Bailey that me tell me? What impact did Leon Bailey do for the national team? For you start play for Jamaica, brother. Tell me
You
one good game.
don't use recency bias just because Norman Campbell have one good game. What you need to look on is this. The man on top form, and every time when he come to play for Jamaica, he must play. He go on and he flop. Because he feel pressured by the likes of you.
Pressure.
No, you can't say that, Barca. You can't say that.
Focus, fast funds.
Barca, Leon Bailey can't make a man on YouTube dictate how him play.
That's madness right now. Fans have to do with him performance.
What fans have to do with Leon Bailey performance? He must play and play against himself if you don't watch him play when he go for play for
he not playing nothing. Not playing nothing in the national
the penalty. Remember when I see miss a penalty.
He can't even take a penalty.
Well, you could have said miss a penalty before he even take it because when he come, everything when he go through, he take up butler thing on his head and have all sort of things. So when he come now for play, it's like he play like a Bailey, a two national team, I see. The national team, the other 10 people them and him. The other national team. I say I play with a whole heap of weight on his shoulder.
He not play no weight. He might play for his club and club might think about his career. Jamaica can't do nothing for Bailey. They think man can risk the whole line career for Jamaica football. You're a madman, brother. Leon Bailey doesn't care.
When I start now, man can blow over Bailey.
I will start any player over Leon Bailey right now. Whisper, me can't wait for Whisper come back. Whisper look more impact more than Leon Bailey in our national colour. Will it go Whisper?
I'll see if I say that start over him though.
No, I don't know about Cephas yet. Nobody two words no more, brother. Don't come with that. Cephas and Bailey are about the same player. Super sub. Come on, go change the game. None of them are really different. Leon Bailey is playing in a higher league. Leon Bailey playing in a higher league. But him not the too far for Cephas who come on and give us an impact.
Man, Jerry's just to go. Must say, I gotta take that off that show. JD making go on time. But then I back right.
Yeah, man, don't go and go bill, man, because my words, everything when I go say I go play out before November come. Leon Bailey don't show up. Leon Bailey won't show up and teach you a lesson. I won't learn. Irish Sox, I will teach you a lesson. That's what Sir P say. Irish Sox will teach you guys a lesson.
What more I to say? Your feel say you listen to Sir P to kind of give you a little bias towards Bailey. What you think?
No, but just know everybody watch Sir P. So we are show them like them face to show them say, listen, see all the big YouTuber come out of the talk about Leon Bailey is the Irish Sox. Me watch Sir P and say good. I mean I agree with everything when I say, but big up Sir P anyway. But Leon Bailey is not making no impact in the Jamaica team. Give him 40 minutes and take him off I feel. That me say.
So
start over who?
So and you the reason
start over.
Yeah. Go on to Travis. Travis, we are listening, bro. Continue, continue, Mackenzie. Travis, we are here now.
Oh no, man, we never really want to touch, but you see them man here. Yes, some man are like comment section or tell me, say, you know, have a good son with the dinner. Or tell me, say, no, Aston Villa more important than Jamaica.
That's what Bailey thinks.
Stop me, Bailey take us a fool.
That's right.
I don't tell you no. Bailey, Emery, and Villa take Jamaica for fool.
That's right. Well said, brother. Well said.
That's right. Nobody now dispute that Leon Bailey is a good footballer, brother.
All right. Well said.
That's the point where we attack. Come on, Bailey, if you play. Bailey take us for a fool, brother. All right. The Villa game one day, Ramsey out 26 minutes, and Bailey come on. Then the coach double sub him. Then the coach I say, like he never at his service. This man, you know, when me say, Me don't watch Chelsea game as well. JT say no. I barely let me see. Me have a screenshot and send to some people. And the man play 60 minutes. Tell them some man in the brother.
A bad man, the youth. Me not see Leon Bailey on the field this morning. Lie tell Panny man, road boy. Bad man, the man.
JT. Leon take this too far now, brother. Man, I'll tell you, Mr. Now, when Bailey come and see you, you should get you that time. It's too much excuse, brother.
All right, sir.
Bailey have a treasure for me. A Jamaica team by that treasure.
Travis, no, make no excuse to my access still. Like all like you.
But I tell you your opinion, brother. When things at the moment, say man, to him, yeah.
What my ask is, if Bailey come and if Bailey forward and to play, you are tell me say you not gonna put Bailey in a start. And that me have a problem. Emotional, no, man, honest.
No, but how emotional like that? We man learn too much time now, brother. Bailey, I put you up and too much things going on.
Leon Bailey is not a starter. Leon Bailey is not a starter for Jamaica.
Thanks, Travis. They give me a reason.
What impact Leon Bailey make? What impact Leon Bailey make when he go on the field? When he go on the field?
You know what this is? This time, McLaren look like a fool, brother. When man say in a press conference.
Yeah.
Emery and Villa take with the fool, brother. They take with the fool.
Big time. The whole of them are work together and I put on
Jamaica. They take with the fool, brother.
Whole of them are work together.
As a nation,
Well, no, Travis, at that time, point man try to bring up with the Bailey situation now. With it at the JFF to do them job now. And
what you mean?
We wouldn't even want the JFF to get involved in it. If he want to do it so, we allow him because the relationship with him and the JFF already shaky. I wouldn't even want the JFF to get involved in that Leon Bailey thing, to be honest with you.
You just continue call him again. And
then call him if him want to come.
Yeah, this boy, Chris Smith right now. Chris Smith, what am I Chris Smith? So, all right, so since Jamaica, then I'll be able to do Chris Smith. Left Jamaica football, concentrate on club football.
Focus on career.
Retire football.
Yes, sir.
That's not a criticize him when you focus. You learn that?
Yeah, man.
That's a part-time game. I worse than England more with Jamaica. When I get to Jamaica. So stop with no foolishness. You man take with the fool, brother.
Yeah, man. Big time. I'm glad to see the second man come out and say it.
What do you man?
The Irish Sox boy, them. The Irish Sox boy.
The man are really Irish Sox on the truth. So be right.
What that mean? Irish Saxon. Oh, like he's a Jamaican Anglo-Saxon? Jamaican Anglo-Saxon? Is that what I mean?
Right. This is stay away. I really stay away then. So when you see them come, you stay away the same way. Simple as that.
Look away. First call, look away still, and Travis, look away.
Yeah, it start look away now. It start look away.
JT, man, we never want to know nothing, brother. We never want to know nothing. When we see how McLaren say, as we coach, we talk
Leon Bailey, and then defend up Leon Bailey. And Stephanie, man.
Villa, Emery, and Bailey in Jamaica. So I mean, after Bailey.
I mean, Jamaica don't team, man.
Yeah, Villa.
Shut up, your man.
Yeah, Villa.
Where's the rude boy?
Yeah, the man.
The rude boy is
Lego the man. What wrong with you? He's for the man too, man. What you mean, man?
Dirty. I wouldn't know when I'm clone a company too, man.
What you mean, clone? Your sister.
Yo, the rude boy, me go ban you today, yeah? You say, rude boy, 1 second, Travis. Rude boy, you say, if you tell anybody about them mother or them sister today, I last year you call a show.
Rude boy, this one. This is a rude boy, a rum head this one. Sorry.
Rude boy, if you tell anybody on the show about them mother or them sister, at the last day I call a show you today. May I tell you that right now, me even laugh with you today, brother. So you see, if you come to defend Bailey, we make you defend Bailey. But if you get out of pocket today, bro, with with people mother and them thing there, come block your next number and you're going to get a proper block today for good, brother. May I tell you. So I hope you come to talk football and say, why Bailey? So rude boy, why the man them not have no point? Let me hear what you say, brother. As far as Leon Bailey, because at 2 times now him get called up and him not come. So I feel like people do have a point where them a set the ball at him basically a dodgy call up. Continue, Travis.
Rude boy there.
He mute him mic, because rude boy them can't talk unless them go tell people some crazy thing.
Boy, unruly Paul Sunday bad. All Paul Sunday bad.
Yeah, about Sunday bad. Yeah, JT, well, we know where love. Yeah, I don't know. Travis, I agree with some of the points still where but where Mackenzie has said still is for me. I don't think we have the ball of them to bench Leon Bailey when him come.
No, don't say that.
Not at all.
We don't have the ball of them.
No, brother, you have to make some players learn the hard way. You can't perform and give you a good game. We have bench you and put some little ball out there to show you say, yo, you have to step up your game when you put on the national colours. And so we have to deal with them. Leon Bailey is a good player, but he's not giving us what we need in the national colours when he comes for start. A joke thing in the pan. Bench him. Put him on like 40 minutes. Who's Leon Bailey? Bigger than Jamaica team? I don't care. Put him on the bench, make him sit and watch Dixon and whisper them and all these players out there and play and him there on bench. Because you're not stepping up your game when you put on the national colours.
Jesus Christ. But some people...
Until Leon Bailey can show us that he really want to play, we will start him in the national colours. I'm tired of it. Come every time to play for Villa. It's not a Villa, this is Jamaica, brother. You know what I mean? No impact. Bench.
That the man they sound like Leon Bailey biggest fan. How he hurt so?
Oh, you know, the man hurt me tell you. I can't believe the man I play quality ball at Aston Villa, brother. When the man come here, the man had missed 2 goals in a 3 minute up a stadium. Like him an idiot.
So
it's a love-hate situation. Just disappointed.
Oh, you mean me disappointed, brother? Because you cannot play them the quality ball. And when they come at Jamaica, brother, we don't see you play 90 minutes over they have you. I try to
yo, Mackenzie, man, say man tell you say I him will come and stay over see you. And that man say very important one everybody else to play with Jamaica.
That's crazy. I can't believe the man coming in Jersey and I do no impact in that game and the man them still agree to Leon Bailey if he start. Start for what? For what? Well, Leon Bailey go start for? If he say Leon Bailey play, Leon Bailey play, Irish Sox play. That's all we need. And then we can cuss him all game. And say Leon Bailey never do nothing. No, brother, you get 40 minutes and come change the game.
So hold on.
Sure, you want to play football.
The ball game Leon Bailey played today, this morning. You would have picked him for your side?
For what? What am I picking for?
That's a good argument.
Him look like him ready. Him look like him playing a ball.
No.
No, listen, brother. I don't understand point, you know. Now, listen, brother.
If he's a
listen, man. I principle right thing, brother. He make a coach look like fool, brother. Based on reports where Villa coach say, brother. And that's what we are talking about. We're not talking about him playing for the field. Come on, they say injury and we see him play today. And that's that principle. We don't know about principle, brother. That's what we are talking about.
You play.
You're not talking about football playing.
Travis, you play football?
Yes, man.
Okay, you never get one injury. And it look like you did go injury probably around 2-3 weeks or so.
Here I know.
1 week.
I know. All right. Do you know say that he says his pass this man in the play? Do you know that?
I'm a point exactly. You know, obviously I'm a point that exactly.
Oh, what we asking me, boss? He make our football look bad, brother. That me talk about Jamaica, we talk about, brother.
To Leon Bailey look this morning, me no want him to forward.
No, I agree. Yo, brother. Me agree with that. I'm watching the game too. He wasn't himself.
Yeah, but I think fatal fair, what people is saying, what people is saying though, fatal fair is better Leon Bailey saying not ready if he come back to the team yet than him a play the little hide and seek.
Just like Boza telecoach.
Yeah, like Boza telecoach.
So Leon Bailey telecoach. Well, Leon Bailey telecoach.
No, he reports so they get funny far for them coach too. And that he injured. So they never look his team play today.
Yo, Patrick, your background wicked in a boss. Patrick, your background wicked. So, all right. Yeah.
Emery said, the last game when take him off, double something. Like he wasn't in himself. So I take time, I'm not 100%. That's why I'm taking him up. That's what Henry said. The Villa coach.
A PR stunt. I bet say next game he show up. I bet say next game he show up. PR stunt. I bet say next game he show up better. I play them, I play man mind. Yo, we don't know a PR stunt. Leon Bailey can't.
You know, man, the man never go on like so we hate Leon Bailey, brother. We don't hate Leon Bailey, brother. Leon Bailey a big baller, brother. Big baller, brother. But I principle I think we are dealing with, brother. You can't sit through that to the rate, man. You can't do no wrong phone, brother.
You're not
man, no man.
I was can't do nothing wrong.
So what kind of wrong you man do by
game time? I come play.
The Pano farm. All right, sorry. You man at the Pano farm, Zin.
Tim will tell, all right. Tim will tell the coach.
Confident.
He now go come just like a Boza do. Same have no farm.
Boza do. Boza na.
Listen, man.
Let me make a talk. Boza na give you a good game, but 3 win the no. You know about himself and do.
Yeah, right.
Let me just work for myself. You see little work with Boza can work on himself. 3 goal man score.
Yes, fine.
So probably that him man do. We can do
that's the all right, you have a little injury or whatever. I work at in club. So in club more than I think about Jamaica. So don't give me hopes up high that the coach will actually pick him, brother. And that's what I say. That's that principle.
But you have 23 man out there can do the job. We don't need Leon Bailey.
Come on. So we don't talk. All right, this one way. The coach at press conference. When my clients are full press conference with the communication with Emery and Bailey. And so my client, I hear that now then. But we Jamaican public pressure my client now, you know.
Get your pre, man. When we have a job.
People, hit the like button on the video, people. Hit the like button on the video. Big up yourself, Brain Drain. Lee, Owen, Chris Smith, everybody in the building. Hit the like button on the video, people. Everybody who's watching over there on
FSL. Stop use work on football.
Thank you for joining us.
Listen
We have a lively discussion. I feel like it's just a opinion school. People just have them opinion, basically.
Yes, sir.
I think people just have their opinion. Everybody just hit the like button.
Anytime you come back and see them, Jamaica don't boo him. You tell her that sound now. You never tell them today.
Oh, you're sure, like you
no, Travis, not encouraging.
Listen, man. I'm love here. But I mean, I stand. I'm saying that's some big man. The man is Antonio, no good, no at all. What am I doing? So, we don't know Jamaican fans. Jamaican don't care who you be, brother. You're the greatest thing in this year. Let me tell you that.
I believe that as well. Remember them boo Omari Hutchinson in the stadium. So them boo anybody.
I don't know that, brother.
They make these people for true, man.
Right. Based on how man operate with the brother. When some man give him a chance based on what happened, you know. And he say man the coach talk over and then the injury this brother we don't want to see that brother.
Make we bring in make we hear from go ahead, boss.
Say not because just me come and I try defend him. It kinda look when you look on the report that's a quadriceps injury.
Yes, I agree with that. No, listen to man. Then
Travis, we make a talk, then you make him talk, and then so we not talk over each other, all right? So go on.
Finish the point. It looks suspicious because I never expect we even see him in at the starting 11. So then I send over a report that say him injured, and then now you see him on the pitch.
Exactly.
And not right still. I agree with JT say on a JFF fault at this point. Come down to the clear. Yeah. And the club at this point, so something wrong.
I don't think the JFF. Yeah, I don't think the JFF should get involved. Patrick, go ahead, Patrick. Let me hear from Patrick. You was on the line.
Yeah, you can hear me.
Yeah, you can turn up your phone a bit louder or something.
Hold on. It's have it to call it. So we can take it off for now.
Yeah, man, because it's very.
Hold on.
McLaren has to keep somebody.
Yeah, you can hear me better now.
Yeah, man, we can hear better now. Got you.
Yeah, me have a problem with this. You know, me there home and me say me I watch the game and when me see the team news come out and me see Bailey, me say no, this can't right. Me call Ryan and me say Ryan, you know, say Bailey I go play Ryan, and no. But me send Ryan and Ryan look at it. This don't look good because if the coach come out and say him talk to Villa coach Emery and Bailey and him injury and blah 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 and him shouldn't come back so early. When they come back to him last week, him shouldn't come back because of the injury, so irritated. Whenever they look at Bailey with them playing, stop. Bailey play over an hour. 93 minutes, 92 minutes, I'm taking him off. Over an hour. Sorry.
Yeah,
63
minutes.
minutes. 63 minutes.
Yeah.
Over an hour. Sorry. 63 minutes. Over an hour. For a man with injury and sick. No, man. Man, I injured.
All right.
And
All
he make
right.
the coach look like he make the coach look like him a
Yo,
fool.
Travis, the
He
people
make
them in the comment
the
section and say everybody
Well,
can
man,
talk
the
same
coach,
time, brother.
the coach, he make the coach look like him a fool because him done come out with a press release and say, yo, Bailey injured and this is the situation and talk to Emery and Bailey and your whatever. And the man play over an hour. No, brother. Make Jamaica look like a fool, brother. Something not right. And I don't care where a man have it think something just not right. You understand?
PR stunt,
That's
brother.
what I say, brother.
PR stunt. The man coach him a work.
The man now
Man
want
coach
come.
him a work.
If the man now want come say, yo, you want me? I sit down Jamaican football, international football, I want me to focus on my club. We can't beat him for that.
No,
But
people have a beat him.
the man interested, him interested and he will want to play for Jamaica. Me understand the injury last time, but this time, no man, something wrong, man. No man, something wrong, brother. That's all me have to say. Something not right. I'm a
But Travis, you have to make the man finish, Travis.
So
Because people in the comments say we can't they hear when you talk over everybody. So one person.
Shamar Nicholson, look, Shamar said him not fit, so he needs some time to build up in fitness and him steal him score 2 goals. Me understand with Shamar in a big risk, me have to big him up. You understand? But with the situation, and then expect him man play, brother. The man should me not understand this. So that's me have a problem with that. So me don't know what the coach are gonna say. When I go have an express conference, we ask him how this work out, but me don't know. Something wrong.
So Bailey last match. You know see stretcher come for him?
No.
Okay, so therefore exactly. So what kind of injury you see saying have?
No, all. Hold on the call. Peters here. And not all injuries require a stretcher. You can hop off a field, you can creep off on a serious injury.
Creep off easy. Or me I say, we play over something right, something definitely right.
I agree with that. Something right for true because we feel like them look on the list, the Champions League games, they might come up on us, so Manchester United, Bayern, and them look on that. Who knows? We don't know what going on behind the scenes. Probably my current say, all right, play a big games and then come next time. Better than they said that.
I don't really want to beat Bailey, trust me. Because, I think a baller, I don't really want to beat a baller because I don't know how it goes. But something not right, brother. Something definitely not right. Something not right. You know? I know the fans them they look forward to see the man, come back and put on back the shirt and play some ball. Although really and truly, really in a set the place alive when he come to Jamaica and play. He not do nothing. Really and truly, really no. When I see Bailey I play with Villarreal and Widow, when I get that Bailey there, but we don't like to get that Bailey there, but we don't get him.
That's right.
Bailey say, boy, I feel, but all I ball him I play for the same mash up. So I don't know.
Travis, you can't do that, brother. You cannot depend on the show, Travis, focus on the comment section. You're on the panel, so you talk to the people on the panel, brother. The people in my comment section and say I talk over everybody and it disrupt the show.
When are the England, the England fans them beat you more than Jamaican fans, The England fans them do not pieces, them beat you. So criticism with Bailey can't say Jamaican people are criticizing because England get that big time. You see what, man? I just saw you go, brother. But that's what I'm saying. I'm going to run because I'm going to drive.
All right. Got you now, Travis. Travis, got you now.
All right. Hey, you see someone right Bailey, rich and you have money and this and Jamaica. Retire from football. Stick up Villa, brother. That's been all criticizing. Simple as that, brother. Retire from international football. And stay at Villa. Nobody means about your money and your millions what you have. Because you thought that already. You rub that in our face long time. I tell you that for more than one interview. Say you don't care about, I don't say you care about Jamaica.
Travis, pay attention to them people. Because they might talk about what them don't know. Them don't know how to feed country. Right. No matter 2026 I want big thing, 2026 nobody knows.
One mic,
football
brother. One on the talk. One on the choose for talk.
Yes, sir. I just don't know, man. I said, no football now I'll mix that World Cup. Especially if you come from a CONCACAF region. So, you might go show up to that World Cup. Then, no matter how you see what going on now, I don't think you might go want to miss that World Cup.
So, what is the solution on the find for this now?
Leave the man alone.
Bench him.
But you can't bench a man. You can't bench a man. You can't bench a man. You can't bench a man.
Leave the man alone. We pick 23 players.
I don't pick him.
Enough.
I don't pick him.
40-minute baller. 40-minute baller. That me say. Any man want hurt for them bin this. can't start in my national team. Who is Leon Bailey?
I don't like coach. Yeah, sponsor. I know you're not going to do that. See, man, I'll say man, I'm a fly 9-0 and this and that. So, Antonio, we have much history of injuries. And I know I'm a fly too. So, it's really special that we can't excuse different with him today than Antonio. We're injury prone. Yeah. More than Bailey.
Big man thing. If Mikel Antonio can come still, Bailey is supposed to can reach.
Now we have to, man. Them man, we are foolish, so like we don't know what we have to, brother.
So you don't feel like we need Bailey?
Yeah, people, remember to hit the like button on the video, people. Remember to, I see that some people are calling, so let me just try adjust some things so we can get these callers on the show as well. We see some other people are calling me. I make sure I get to know on. We just have to start out something here. Let me just take some comments here from the commenters who said lots of players injured Sunday, rest all week, then train Saturday. How you feel said the Villa Bailey with lesser quality players in the national team?
We never want to Bailey. The team get called and him not get called. In big up him and I'll Ravel when not get called. Back on him and ever we see go on team. We never see Bailey put up that yet. When he not get called, I'm going to say Ravel and him and every time we play a match, win the Ravel always put up. Big up him and them. Hector the whole of him and them. We never see Bailey do that yet, brother.
Yeah.
And that's a fact.
What happened to Whisper? We need to know what happened to Whisper.
Whisper recover. All right. Let me take a next caller. Let me bring in a caller. Yeah, man. Go ahead, caller.
Okay.
Caller, we just joined. Go ahead. What?
A baller car, this man.
Oh, go ahead, baller car.
Let me ask you now. The man them on the program know football. Just so. Pick up your voice. So me know say you know football. But bro, I say something to you now. Zin, I want to understand. With the cost about this Bailey thing. You know say Bailey no me baller, not true?
Well, we never know that at first. I feel me baller, I know because you know the baller.
No, remember say a Shamar Nichols.
Yeah, man, we know that. Yeah, we know both are here, baller. Yeah.
The injury Bailey have. If you travel company plane,
Jesus.
all of them sitting there. It not going to work. I'm going to use a prime example too, because all I know watch football. Remember, say Kylian Mbappe injured, right? Kylian Mbappe come on in the game other day. Kylian Mbappe starts yesterday for Real Madrid. You notice the friends don't call him? Because they tell him, say they not let him go for go over France. You see me? So we have to look into things the right way. You see me, with Bailey situation, for him.
Finally, a smart.
You know, get somewhere internet proper
work.
Yeah.
That not go work. Then go on push him. So when them push him and then go pull back one little trick, when he go back in club, I don't give packing hard and he gone, I then can sabotage and things. So we have to look into it. So you see me? Because when I see France call up Kylian Mbappe and he play, he start yesterday in a Real Madrid game. So we have to look into the things. So when time we have say, yo, we know if you play and Billy and my ball and none tall and me burn up Bailey fan such man time and then sitting there. I always palm balls on the ball, but we have to look on the football the right way. With Kylian Mbappe situation same way. You understand? Palmer reach.
All right, Balaker. 1 second, Balaker. I do agree with you. That is a very, very, very strong point. But you're also missing the point that there were problems with Leon Bailey and the federation.
So again, JT, you chip out.
No, what I'm saying is your point is 100% strong. But
JT,
the people that hear me, brother, you not hear me.
All right, may I hear now?
Yeah, what I'm saying is your point is very strong, but you're also missing the point that Kylian Mbappe doesn't have the same problem with the French Federation that Leon Bailey had with Jamaica. And Kylian Mbappe didn't do an interview on a Jeffrey show like a Leon Bailey. So I wanted to put all of that into your statement as well. So it's not just that.
No, but JT, you remember so that did pass and
No,
that.
but that's where a lot of the skepticism come from with the fans, bro. The fans them never just get up and say them no want them skeptical of Bailey. If Bailey, what let's say things were going smooth with Bailey, I think most people that just say, yo, make the baller just stay till him ready. But I think a lot of the other issues, people I use that. See, even when Mackenzie attack, he might use with Sir PSA as well. So a lot of different things people are use and not necessarily just the football and the injury. I think it's also them are use even the Craig Butler thing to basically Craig Butler fat for Fry Bailey as well. So it's a number of things them are use to be skeptical. So it's not just a clear cut as you would say. Look on Mbappe and look on Bailey. Two different situations, but some of the things are similar.
No, but JT, I just make one more point and cut. But this is what me I say. With that, we're going with Bailey back then, you know. Me say enough to play, you know. But the new coach coming, so me now go use the fan long time out this of the frame now. I know me I talk about. But if the fans them or the caller them on that one use damn the long time thing they're free for use. But when me they say no, the injury up now to come at Jamaica can't do that. They go hectic for him, man. Remember says a hamstring, you know. I remember say that they use him. They try to use him like 60 minutes to see what he can do, you know.
Ballacur, more, you know, say JT, I agree with you, you know. Me just say if you add all of the things them to the point.
Yeah, but
me agree with you.
Yeah, but we can't add that.
No, but if you don't add that, you will never, Ballacur, if you don't add that, you can never understand why some people are skeptical. That may I try to tell you.
Context.
Yeah, me understand when a lot of people they say they don't want because when do back in I pass. You understand? But the new coach come and say I want all our best players. So I just that me the comfy system.
Ballacur, the pass are not analyzed years ago, you know, the pass a couple months ago, you know. They really don't analyze it. Yeah, make it sound like a years ago, a couple months ago.
My boss. Yeah, my boss. But you are
going. So JT say I bring up Mbappe, the Bailey situation more similar to like Benzema or one of them and they're more controversial. I understand what I say, I'm not agree with it. Nobody feel like I'm not agree. But to an extent, you have to put context.
You know, we play back for your team, which is we did back that too.
And me never back that. Me never back that.
Oh, you never back it?
Yo, no, I'm not gonna back where him doesn't where a baller don't come play for the team. I just felt like he needed to take a break and then them sort out what and him come back. And if he was gonna come back with a more positive energy, I would rather him stay away him there. That was my thing.
So you know, she say break when take the workout. Just notice say certain things I used to go on and not see it again. So you have to just pick up.
No, that's why you see it, I miss all the point, you know, Ballacur, that's why everybody expectation did up to, you know, bro. Because everybody felt like we turn a new page. You see me? And that's why the expectation did up as well. A lot of people feel like say, you see me I say? Say, all right, we passed a stage that go on with the JFF, make we low it out. No, and that enough people did that. So now when them see this, you know, they must say, rotted. What's really going on here? Mackenzie, you still there?
Yeah, man. Yeah, listen, man, because me there for bonfire 40 minutes more and see Leon Bailey in the national colours for. Second half. That's all more want. That's all more want for you, Leon Bailey. When you come to Jamaica, just come on like 65 minutes, can't change the game for me, brother. That's all. Me no need you for your starting in Jamaica call.
Please. 25 minutes that to go get. That's 65 and 9, 25 minutes that.
Yeah,
I say my part.
40 minutes, man.
Yeah, look like him had 10 minutes on the clock.
What JT? Brother.
Yes, sir.
Come here, I'm ball like principal like that, brother. When you look back for full federation, brother. Based on the discussion where Emery and McLaren have women's press conference.
Yeah. And because McLaren also said that Aston Villa is trying to figure out the injury, what's really wrong. That was the next thing again.
Exactly, JT.
The
That's all we are saying.
confusion,
So
yeah.
we were surprised of the team this morning.
Yeah. Carla, go ahead, Carla. New Carla we join. Go ahead, my boss.
Hey, well, man.
No, not you, Ode.
Lanners are there, man.
Lanners, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, man, big up to the man them for me. Yeah, man, I'm there, man. I'm married the other man, them and give them view, you know, and respect them view, you know. But kind of dip on the side, say. Let me say, well, me feel a lot of people, you know, well, be in this situation. Is that them look on it from the standpoint of, you know, how it's like an emotional standpoint of how them feel about the situation, right? And sometimes we don't really look on it how, what about the baller feeling or what about his, you know, how he feel about a situation. We just look on it from our standpoint. But those things say from day one, for media call for. Because Bailey decides that he might take a break. Is that we should really wait until Bailey decides that he's ready to come back and then him reach out to the federation, not to no coach. That's what I've been saying from day one. When the new coach come in, a lot of man jump on and say, yo, make the coach do what he want to do. And
Lanners, I'm going to make a continue because Lanners, I was shocked when Missy Bailey accepted the first call up because I thought that he should have taken a little bit more time.
Which first call up when under Hargreaves?
No, under the new coach. The new coach.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, because me, just there wonder what kind of conversation happened, because if Bailey say him have issues and him have situation. And I just believe that, brother, until him decides that him want to come back and him ready, him need to write to the federation, not to no coach. Write to the federation. The federation, I'm ready now, but then I'm right mind, willing to deal with whatever situation where, despite request some things and whatever them can do, them change. Whatever situation them not change, I am willing to work with it. We're willing to work with without having a personal security. Work with whatever flight condition and agree to that. Then we work towards it. In terms of, me listen to the press conference, you know, but me never hear it from the start. But what they kind of puzzle me at a point is when the coach said Leon seemed to be injured, but it's like him not understand the injury, brother. So me would want to know what kind of conversation they have if you not understand the injury.
Yeah.
So from that standpoint, brother, just they puzzle me say this ball are really injured and just probably not realize. I understand a lot of people are beat Leon Bailey. But me have to say, see, to me, brother, as a person who me believes that if I always put your personal interest, me not feel say if you put no country over your interest, people. Yeah, me just feel like whatever important for you, work with it. So if me feel that the man say him not ready for play for Jamaica and no want that, me just feel that he need to work with that. And me not beat him for that. But me just have to say the communication channel, brother, have to do better.
Something off, though, with the communication.
Yeah, something off, brother. Me no, because it don't make the thing look good, brother. And we have to understand as the next thing that I see a lot of man say, you only need to come and you need to stay up on the bench and play all of this over him. Just brother, Jamaica is not at that point, brother, where the team have that strength or that value with a man like Leon Bailey. I go feel.
Man, don't mean that, man. Man just after that. Man just after that. And I know if I spoke from Bailey at the start. So nobody listen to that. The point was Laneza. Oh, them deal with my parents. At that time point, brother. I think people look on based on the conversation when McLaren and Villa have, brother. And the man play this morning. And that's the principle, right?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Check out from day one in the service, you just hear the principle, I understand the principle, but that's what we have to do. As me said, that person believe in putting your personal interest over no country. But if we said the JF have to also take a stand too. I mean, I beat JF. But there's certain rules and certain things we have to put in place. But if you make a man who say, oh, you're not really more than the team. And there's rules and ways of doing things, brother. From day one, this Leon should have never been. I don't feel that the coach that does by himself or whatever goes to talk to Leon. There's some issue we have. If the federation can't fix it, them try to fix it. Can't fix it, yo, Leon.
No, sir.
But don't we agree? But agree to all of them something and them.
Yeah, man, some of the things that are part of the problem. I don't see injury partner. It just part fix with him, man. I know that we black out. Part of fix. Come speed, set up. That part of fix. See? A point what I talk about in terms of injuries. Based on playing what they are doing. So I do the team to that last part. And that's how we
Yeah,
both
yeah,
can
yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, me understand him, but I just said before, brother, Terry, I agree with what you say in terms of, just be honest with you, brother. Just be honest with you. Me and a person I go beat Billy Billy, but if you don't want to come play and you're ready to come play, brother, just say you're not ready to come play.
Yes, man. Simple as that.
See?
That
Yeah,
was the truth itself.
just say you're not ready, brother.
Yeah,
So me agree with that.
because Boza actually gets a lot more respect for what he just did, but it's also a strategic move by Boza because Boza could have ended up he could have ended up taking the call up and play himself out of the team too.
That's right.
That is the next thing. Let's bring
Yeah,
in.
man, me face that.
Bring in Odin. Odin, come in as well, and you can take
so
up Lanier's point.
So then,
all right, so well,
People, remember to hit the
here
like
we go,
button,
right?
people. Big up yourself, Owen.
When
Marcus
it comes to
Gavin at the
national
building.
team, there's been a lot of issues
Yeah, man,
surrounding
big
Bailey
up.
from the
Hit the
beginning
like
with
button.
him and his handler.
Just
Granted,
not fit
we have
right now.
come
Big up
a
yourself,
long way.
Tycoon.
But see,
Conrad.
like how people are saying with Gillian Bailey the time, me not disagree. No, give him the time.
Devon
Make
Smith.
make
Remember
him
to
get
hit the
him
like
first
button,
together and
people.
come.
Remember to hit the like button
But
on the video.
don't forget,
Let's
a
get this
short,
over to 400
period
people
ago
on the
there,
stream, people. We have
his
over
handler
300
run
and odd
out
people
and
watching
that,
right now.
even though Omari Hutchinson
Over
played some
300
type of
odd
game
people
with
watching right now. Hit the like button. Let's
me
get it up
kinda
to
start look
400
on
people.
NBA like him a play the same Omari Hutchinson game with the national team, right? Because I feel under the come out and say Omari Hutchinson a dodge the call up for Jamaica national team. So me can come out and say even though Omari a dodge, I know say that are true, say Omari a dodge. Me can come out and say Bailey a dodge the call up until World Cup. So with that now, is it fair to say everybody go ahead and work and put in all our work? When World Cup time come, if Leon Bailey continue to do the same thing, it's okay to say bring in a next young player from the JPL or somewhere else to play, because that's where me I start pre now. A man can do what them want to do, you know, but you see when it comes to the national team and the game on no one player, I'm not buying it, bro. You're not injured. I'm not buying it. So I not understand why people are giving man grace. Oh, and I make up excuse. We beat other players with leather belt and broomstick. So
That's
Bailey
right.
get the same thing. So people are say what them want, but that me I say. Though if you play the game when World Cup start, when World Cup come around and your handler run out and I make up a heap of nice, we are gonna remember this. So that's what me they want to put out there.
Hold on, Nakala, barring the injury. You would have there, right? If you never get injured, quote unquote injured, you would have there and would have no excuse.
You know, I'm not sure, though, bro.
Yo,
Barca, I'm not really sure. Right now, I feel say Leon Bailey also don't want to come into this Jamaica team again and have the same level of pressure upon him again.
Yeah, somebody, I think I did say that at the beginning, like my weight on Mason.
Yeah, I feel like Leon Bailey want to enjoy the ball game this time when him come back.
Honest.
You see
him
me?
not come back till World Cup time when him see all like big man. And then another thing, all right, Travis, let me tell you why. Me pay attention, you know, because I've been following this for the longest, right?
Yeah.
When a big game, like if Jamaica have a game against Argentina, Messi a player, Leon Bailey will come. Why? Because he won the highlight with him versus Messi. So that alone can prove that the man have a personal him and the handler kind of have the same mindset. Them do things will benefit them alone. So
that's right.
People can say, yeah, Bailey love Jamaica, but at the same time, them do things for themselves.
Yeah, prove it to it more. Yeah, prove it to us more.
When World Cup time come around, you go hear one whole heap of nice, and I know Bailey alone in Hamburg and make up nice.
No man, I don't think man handler good like that again. I don't think them that again. You know, you see handler now, what him after. I don't think them tight again like one time.
Right now, in the pan a different thing. In the pan a Veer, I'm gonna promote every Veer. Today, that's it. You know,
Bailey do one thing, you know. Yes, now me here. Can you know, say about the course from when 14.
That might be strategic because them no want to beat from the Jamaica people.
No man, I don't beat them, man. I think them that close again. I think about good.
Let me read a few comments here. Let me read a few comments here. JT, if Mikel Antonio and West Ham was in the Champions League at the same thing, the same thing would be taking place. So Brando says, so that's why he didn't come to Copa America. Leon injury mental give the man time, says Fatal Fear. We have 3 international windows, says RR. Nations League, Gold Cup, World Cup, and his agent must see what's his priority. Dr. Dancy, I think something is really wrong with the player. Also, maybe the club wants to keep the player around the club to rehab and watch the player. That's fair enough. Can't be mentioned amongst the greats if you don't bring your country to a certain level. Listen, all right. With that all said, I said the first time when Leon Bailey came into the team, Jamaica team was kind of chaotic, Things was up and down, a topper. I'm not really sure. It kind of messy. And the Algrims, we start get a little. He had his best game, them say with Paul Hall. For me, out of all the call up Leon Bailey got, I seen Leon Bailey played one good half of football for Jamaica, and it was against Haiti, where I saw Leon Bailey at his peak, top level. When we see him just turn it on in the second half of the game. Other than that, I just felt like his mindset was right where he was doing too much, and Craig Butler wasn't helping the situation. When Leon Bailey had a bad game, I saw Craig Butler did an interview and said Leon Bailey was the best player out there tonight. So those things I think kind of confused the whole scene. No, everything went on with the JFF. We all got emotional, and that died down. I wasn't really expecting Leon Bailey to be in that first call-up for McLaren. I say, whoa, what kind of magic McLaren works so quick like him just get Leon Bailey back in the team? I still think that Leon Bailey needed to take more time for it to cool down. But to be fair to Leon Bailey, ever since Leon Bailey been at Leverkusen, he's always had this kind of issue with the hamstring. And when he came to Aston Villa, or went to Aston Villa, we saw one of his seasons got really disrupted with that same hamstring, and he came and played for Jamaica. I think this time around, the player is getting into a stage of his career where, as well, Lanners just said, he has to put his career and his family before Jamaica, to be honest. But what the other fans who are skeptical are saying is, we need clarity. Brother, if you don't plan to play for we right now, just tell we, so the expectation is not there, and we create the same toxic environment like what happened with Halgrim. So we hear say you're in the team, we hear say a man say you come, your manager say that's what we don't want again. I think that's where we don't want to get back down that road. Just create some clarity. But I don't really, when you really look at it from Leon Bailey's standpoint, Leon Bailey didn't really do anything wrong this time. He just didn't accept the call up for Jamaica. He doesn't think he was ready to play international football. So I think as fans as well, we have to realize, say, listen, the man are making decision and him feel say, yo, based on my body there right now, I don't feel like I want to go play for Jamaica. Again, I also said on my last show that if I was Leon Bailey's manager, I would tell him not to go to Nicaragua and play on that turf surface. Flying from England with a potential hamstring and go down to Nicaragua, go play upon a field there, then come back and play in Jamaica where the surface is very strange. I feel like when I look at it, but I was still shocked that he was starting today. That's why that create the problem, because as well, Lanners has said, the communication is very strange. The communication is just a bit all over the place. I think them we just create some clarity and just say, yo, this is it, and the baller will be back when he's in full shape. Go ahead, anybody on the panel who wanted to take that up. All right, people, just hit the like button in the meantime. Dr. Dan, make sure you hit the like button. Remember, the club has to present a report to the JFF stating the player is injured. Yeah, because the player should be released. Player has to be released. The club can't hold back the player in an international window. You guys don't have anything else to say? If we have
I'll ask Leon Bailey. When you come to Jamaica, brother, you don't have to play 90 minutes. You don't need to force or prove anything to the fans. Please. Bro, just sit back, watch, give some man a chance to play, and come on in the second half, come change the game for us. You're not a 90-minute baller. I don't know what else Jonathan needs to see. Please, Leon Bailey, I hope you hear this. Please, Leon Bailey, when you come to Jamaica, please play 40 minutes. I don't want you to get injured and go back to your club, sir. Play 40 minutes, second half, or 30 minutes. Are we okay with that? We think we'll see the best of Leon Bailey. Please,
Because this decision or the court decision, bro. Like a Leon decide how much minutes we play.
Yeah. Yeah, Leon doesn't decide. Well, in a way, Leon can't say because I think even Mikel Antonio, I don't want to see Mikel Antonio play 90 down in Nicaragua. I think those are the games where we make Mikel Antonio start. Maybe Jamaica score 2 goals and you look at youths them out there like Kaim Dix and them youth they have nothing to lose right now. You know,
I think what's been going on is Mikel Antonio been wanting to play the full 90. So I don't know it really work because if he's the type of player that we need to manage, so I'm not sure why he wants to play the full 90 every time. So I guess something that that's something they're gonna have to figure out. Mickey, I asked a question about the Mason Greenwood update.
When we reach at the extra time, I already gave that. It's on the show already. I already talk about that part on the show. The club, yes, I can just skip it back. The same thing with Boza. Here says, Bailey, please stay where you are. Jamaica don't need you. Oh my God, so somebody more radical than Mackenzie.
Yeah, JT, I know you're gonna see the real hate come out now. Cause I say do it to one coach, come again and do it to our next coach. But as I said, as long as it's like clarity of the issue here. If you have whatever the coach said to him, whatever the conversation them have between the club, Emery, Bailey, all parties involved, them should have more clarity to it because we feel like even know him never play to them. So I just the clarity.
And
everything all like clarity.
Barca football guru says here, he says JT Leon Bailey does not have a hamstring injury. You don't play with a hamstring injury, but you don't play with a hamstring injury by playing on it. As well, I got hamstring injury before, and it's a thing where, bro, it's just it doesn't get better when you play on it.
You know, kind of them probably have painkillers, painkillers or steroids or stuff. No. When they give an injection, so you can play. But we moving forward. Yeah, go ahead.
My question, brother, is Leon Bailey that of an important player to
Aston Villa, right?
Play for an hamstring injury?
Of course. He might have not done anything for the 2 games, but a name and a performance says a lot. So him the on the wing and double up on him and them way and them way. Since the start, I see the Leonard, you know. So if him injured, now have a hamstring injury. Me as a Aston Villa coach, me come good, but him injured now come good. From the season start, but him come good when him not injured. Leon Bailey not playing good when every time. I guess when more for the squad depth itself. Them now have such a big squad. Them only signed that youth them signed from Wolves. So them have to kind of Wendy and already. So them now.
But one to Durant, them not play, but Durant come off of the bench. The look at youth, the 19-year-old, but him not bad too.
The one on the right, where did I play on the left and then put it on the right and Bailey come off? I'm not talking. The impact what Leon Bailey are having at Aston Villa now, if him injure, you don't need to force him. No, it's not even like a Watkins or a Martinez, but if the man the injury you really need, it's very important to the team. No, I'm not agree with that because based on the season them have last year, even if them have a little slight doubt about him injury, them have put him on one pitch.
Yeah, but me I thought no boss. This season
Jaden Philogene, right?
Yeah. Me just thought currently now. He can't come on. He might go on and not come off. So that means that him not that of an important ball we need to have. If you have a ball, subby man. You can't say him have a hamstring prick and you got starting.
No, I agree. You know I'm not agree. Robin is a man for minute increase growth, minute growth fire, and no matter what. beginning of the season, I'm gonna try to force winning.
Yeah, but the importance of Robin different, about that me I say, The importance of Robin is different.
Robin to Byron at the same.
Yeah, but Barca, your thing, your phone is very low in a Barca.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Robin to Byron are the same thing like Bailey to Aston Villa, Yamal to Barca. The importance to the club where the player have. So you have to look.
It's what me feel Alpan Bailey last year season, which gone from June. Since this season,
he hasn't done anything.
Pre-season coming into him not performing.
So how you perform
the last
getting games?
Yeah, but if him injured, him not gonna perform to him optimum.
Well, the medical staff
you want a fit. Yeah, but that's why me I say now, does he really have a hamstring injury? Him just play in the midweek.
No, that match right now. But hold on, that match right here. If the medical staff, you have to pass the grading. Just like if you're signed for the club, you have to pass the medical. So at the same way, match day, you have to pass the medical to play the day. So even if you not have no good game so far, you still have to start him and hope him come good. And a Manchester United, a bug like Kulusevski made Man U look so crappy the other day. Of course, I got to start Bailey where did a better performer last season than Kulusevski.
The point to me I say no. Let me just say something. The point to me I say I just injure me a focus on. Me not focus on if Leon Bailey necessary. If injure me a focus on.
I try to show you say injury quote unquote because you have to pass a medical for play the day. So what injury? That JT.
So that me I say Bailey not injured. Then but so I agree. I agree. All right,
look at this. Remember, it's been the course of 3.5 days where he played a Champions League game, and now he played a league game. So if he was really injured, they wouldn't be taking that type of risk because when it comes to hamstring, that can put you out for a season. So that's why I'm skeptical about the player being injured. He might be injured, but to me, it's kind of, I don't know what measuring scale they use.
Injury prone, and if him have any slight injury, we rather play Durant where unformed than a Leon Bailey way. Now play good with the injury.
Just buy some time. Use Durant and buy some time so Leon Bailey can get back to his best.
Emery as a tactician, he set up the field for like a man to do this for the certain amount of minutes. So that's why I'm out Bailey. The squad would probably have tired from Tuesday because them pegged back for the whole game against Bayern. And when you are defending harder, you run more legs. Your legs run more when you defend than attack, because you have to like a shadow chase,
Yeah, the commentator talk about it that the Villa player them never look 100.
Yeah, them tired.
Much less a Leon Bailey with injury.
Yeah, Man U play today for save 10.5 job. Aston Villa to me that game they did always draw. But we want to know.
One mic. Hear this comment from
Bailey might not be performed.
Hear this comment. You guys can take up this comment here. People, remember to hit the like button. I think this is a very good comment. I'm not sure if it's true, but I feel certain we are kind of close to this. Trevor said Bailey peaked last year. We may not get another season like that out of him at Villa. I might have to agree. I think last season it's gonna be hard for Leon Bailey to top that based on his injury history. You know what I mean? Because it's a even at Leverkusen, intend to be out for a certain part of the season like that. And this season, but to the point where I say Barca, I can't see if you have a player like Leon Bailey at Aston Villa and you're gonna need him to make a deep run in the you're gonna need big up yourself, Gary Welch, big up yourself, Jerome 876, everybody that just joined. If you're gonna need to make a deep run in the Champions League, you would want Leon Bailey to be fit, right? So you wouldn't have Leon Bailey injured out there against Bayern Munich. Then you bring him back at Aston Villa and it's gonna be a high intensity game at home against Man City today. I them think they create the whole heap of confusion,
Yeah, I understand.
You know what I mean? And you have a Durant where every game him come on, him look dangerous. Why not use Durant and buy some time and give Leon Bailey time on the bench to
man want to start at JT. That match I explained to you. He's not a starter. He's more of
So
a
when,
man
so when will
coming
he
off of
become
the
a
bench. When
when will
he
he
come on
become
the
a
bench,
starter?
he might become a
When he gonna become a starter?
when him raise him level. Perhaps Duran game works better when the defender is tired. And that you not realize. Each
But how
game
you
will
don't
come
know
on
if
and
you
get
may
the
not
space to
start a
score.
Barca if you not start him?
Well, them starting in some games in the Europa Conference League, him did get starts. But what I try showing is that you have some players that they're more effective when they come off of the bench and the defender them tired. Bailey is a man who got tired defender because I run at it. You have to constantly defend. I wonder if him go, even when him not have a ball, him a run same way. So you have to try to pick up team run. You have to try to pick up the pass and make and then wait. So that I try showing even if him not perform as well him not perform last year. And it's too early to call it, in my opinion. Because when the season just start, Kai Havertz, they look like saying I go flop out that season and him start play good. You have to give the player the time and you have to give them the trust because I think Emery Apri knows to Bailey earn him trust. So he pass the medical and then him ask Bailey say, if you feel like you can play, that me feel gone. And I say, yeah, me play. You start. I say it work. Them not gonna start doing over Bailey once they know say. It's like if we now get Maggie in our squad and Maggie tear up USL and then Maggie come in our squad and have a one good game, right? And we get back. Say for instance, things work out for our boy there, Ravel. And Ravel forward back, right? And them say boom now. Ravel have whole heap of good games and then Maggie have one good game. And then you start Ravel and Ravel play good. Who you gonna trust to play more? You gonna play Maggie over Ravel?
What I did?
Yeah. Javon.
Yeah,
no, well, it's a strong point. That's a strong point there. But
you can't use recency bias just because Duran, I'll give him all credit. Now I say Henry I give him credit. But he is just a super sub. But that then label him as today as when he come off a bench.
But my thing with me having is that you see Leon is fit. I agree with your point. But the risk where you take with the ball or injury, I just think it's a too great a barrier.
But what I say to you is that what? Injury? Because no
Yeah. That me answer. That's why I agree with this thing say injury.
Yeah, so that's why people have their question if him injured then. Because the role where you need to play where you attack, it takes
I want to answer that.
We are talking about Leon Bailey, brother. Where you say now?
What topic?
Karate. You never watch a show, bossy.
Yeah, me I watch.
Say
what topic?
Big up party shop this man.
What about Bailey?
Yeah. I troll this man, I troll, brother.
I just wake up, Bailey start and then saying injury. We just put it on the page. I like any now watch the program. So that's what I thought. But the fact saying start and them saying injury.
Start running down, brother.
Heard that again, Carl. I just
man. You see after I call him a national team, brother. If you no want to come, you no want to come, brother.
We tell Marangard and them that's no, we stop selecting one.
But yeah, so who we are gonna use to replace him, Carl?
Oh, I don't know now. I have no idea.
Dog, it looks like some comedian thing in about there. Why I don't know that. But all I want if you do, I just stand it. You just say that.
Yeah, we came stand there. Be a starting thing in the fun, brother. It's all man invest in local youth them there. You see, start up them type of problem.
Yeah, which local youth did I bring in for Bailey?
I'm saying no there, I don't know.
Okay.
But them need to start investing in a youth program there, you see. Nah, them I do not like that. Who will do that, Carla?
Responsibility. Carla, you know I watch games because they say the U14, them have a couple B, so they line up this. So I don't know if you pay attention to the national team.
Yeah, but me I talk about
keep that core.
Bad man. U20 me at
U20, the U20,
Yeah.
I think we will look towards that. Look towards what they're further than
What do you
the
mean now look
U14.
towards that?
No, man, I tell you, so we're not supposed to look towards that because the U20 team, they I said,
Yeah, but I hope a ball in Jamaica that, but don't look good bad man, is it?
What them they call them? Since you know them.
What?
Tell them, man.
Me I say them in Jamaica bad man.
Yeah, but that club,
What do they mean?
you put them to the forefront.
Out there.
You want to JPL now?
Yeah, watch JPL right now, Dad.
All right, you know, identify some. All right. I identify about 4 good youth, young youth that play for VFM. I'm not a Craig Butler fan, but that's like 4 good youth play what they for VFM.
All the new team they just come at JPL, right?
Yes, the young man, they have some good talent too. Basically, I said catching.
The new team they just come at JPL, man.
Yeah, true, recently. Now go watch them tomorrow night.
Yeah, they have some good player on that too.
All right, Carla, you say, can miss them first and because them lick out my team Reno. Knock out. Why for the league business? Knock out my team Reno. Go out. So them live more ready, more house. I'm going to watch them tomorrow night tomorrow evening against Mount Pleasant at 5 o'clock. And then Arnett and Moby at 7:30. So 2 good games at West. So I'm going to see them up close and personal in the JPL for myself.
But them not score thing good. That's a problem.
Bring in Marcus Garvey. Go ahead, Marcus Garvey. All right, continue. Marcus Garvey phone and load up. But Giovanni, no up a ball in the Jamaica right now. Ball are there, but them not ready.
Yo, ball at Jamaica that the man them not score thing good, bad man.
So where you that score?
Ball at their country too, but the man them not want to go country that.
Yeah. But so how you that approaches? What you mean, like schoolboy football, or you talk about the Premier League, or just some man on the road you kick?
Premier League, schoolboy football, them there, them out there, brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we able to bring them in a national team?
Kingston alone, them a focus on bad man, you see. Be biased thing in the pan, brother. Them for good.
What about from Kingston then, I think?
I have to argue a point, you know, you can't just come, no facts, you just have to this, argue a point. Which young football are they in a country?
Don't state my claim already. I don't know if
you support it. Which youth player in a country? Which youth player in a country?
Well, they're clearing that too.
You must say, right? A lot of the players them in our JPL now and even in the schoolboy competition, them not really focused on the players them up in a St. Andrew and all over the island. For the years it's always been mostly the players them from town like St. Catherine, Kingston.
Think of it, yeah. Thank you, my father.
So it's like when it comes to football recruiting, them need to include all the parishes. That way we have a bigger pool of players on the island. We can't just focus on one region.
Then, so them have scored for all the parishes though.
I don't think so.
Yes, man, they do.
If you do, now find better ball than Daily right now, but man.
Yeah, that's bad.
No, brother. So what the ball of them will get like move out of the JPL and gone overseas and play. They're not really there in the team. What about that?
Tyler, don't give one baller. So Webster from my parish from Westmoreland used to play for then you got Cavaliers in their Macedonia.
People, big up on yourself, people.
So,
thank you everybody for joining us. We're gonna end the show on this channel, and we will start the radio show, the Sunday night radio show on FSL, where people can start because now we can't control the conversation anymore. We're not gonna be able to control the conversation anymore, people. And I think that we had a good show, so I don't really want disrupt
just
this show that we have
this
here.
Bailey
You see me?
thing, right?
So people, thank you for joining us. We'll go over on
United
FSL
squad,
Sports and
them
just have the radio show, the
Oh,
Sunlight Radio
Fridges.
show, where
Funny
people
Fridges.
on the here can just discuss
Because FIFA
different
right
things
now,
that they
the
want to
JPL are
discuss
gone, right?
over there.
Even
All right.
though it just
So
started,
thank you again, people,
we
for
don't
joining
lift
us.
up all our way. We are
Until
line up and I say,
next time
yeah,
this week.
me up next. We don't really see nobody and do that.
All right.
Yeah.
See
But
that?
that one,
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
It's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Bruggen's out of this goal.